Am I the a-hole for kicking my mother-in-law out of our house after she refused to call our son by his name? My husband 34M and I 31F recently had our first child, a son we named Elijah. We put a lot of thought into his name, we loved the meaning, and it just felt right. My mother-in-law 62F had no strong opinions about it at first. She didn't gush over it, but she also didn't object. Or so we thought. The first time she met Elijah at the hospital, she looked at him and said,
"Oh, little David, you're so perfect."
I thought I misheard her, so I ignored it. But then she said it again. I asked her, "Who's David?" And she just smiled and said,
"Oh, it just suits him better."
I was too exhausted from labor to argue, but over the next few weeks, she kept calling him David, texting us things like,
"How's my little David doing today?"
or,
"Give David a kiss for me."
I told her firmly that his name is Elijah. She laughed and said,
"Oh, I know, but I think he just feels like a David."
Neither my husband nor I know anyone named David. It's not a family name. There's no sentimental reason behind it. It's just a completely random name she decided to call my child, despite us telling her not to. At first, we tried to let it go hoping she'd stop if we ignored it, but it only got worse. When we FaceTimed her, she'd coo at him saying,
"Grandma loves you, David."
She even started knitting a baby blanket with the name David embroidered on it. The final straw was when she came over for a family dinner and kept referring to him as David in front of everyone. My sister-in-law asked,
"Wait, why do you keep calling him David?"
And mother-in-law just laughed and said,
"Because that's his name to me."
That's when I lost it. I said, "No, his name is Elijah, and if you can't respect that, you don't need to be here." She rolled her eyes and tried to wave me off, but I wasn't having it. I told her to leave. She looked shocked, but she left without much of a fight. Now, my husband is upset with me. He agrees that his mom was being weird and disrespectful, but he thinks kicking her out was too extreme and that I should have just let it go. Mother-in-law is now playing the victim, telling everyone that I'm keeping her grandson from her over a harmless nickname. Some family members think I overreacted. Others agree that her behavior was bizarre. I don't know. Was I really in the wrong for putting my foot down? Am I the a-hole for kicking her out after she keep calling my son a wrong name?
Here are the top comments, plus Opie's reply.
Not the a-hole. This is hella weird behavior and your feelings are valid. I also find it odd that your husband thinks you overreacted, but you literally just told her to use the correct name or to leave. It sounds like she made her choice and now she's upset with you.
OP replied,
It really is, and I'm still wondering who the David is, haha, or why she chose that name. As for my husband, he's always had a hard time going against his mom in anything.
Not the a-hole. Only call your husband by the wrong name for a week and see how he likes it.
OP replied,
Right, he has always been a bit of a mama's boy, so him taking her side doesn't surprise me, but this is still our son we're talking about.